first rainy day in weeks. I think last time it rained in Denmark or in Norway, so we have been really lucky of chasing the sun on this trip. Yes, started just brewing coffee and Sarah took pull out. Rainy day. Yes, trying to wake up. It's bit morning.
Having a duct tape as a lunch. No breakfast, sorry. Do you know what time it is? It's a notorious red light time. So the red light goes on whenever our cassette toilet is totally full. So luckily we are next to the dumping spot, so we are going to go empty our toilet there, and because it's so rainy and we check the forecast, it's going to be heavy rain all day. So we will just continue driving a little bit more south where it's not so rainy area.
And I think somebody commented about Sarah always doing the dirty things. When we started the van life, we discussed that emptying toilet is one thing that I won't do. Never. Because I have really sensitive vomiting reaction. So I cannot actually empty the toilet. But after years getting the strength and courage, I have actually emptied it a couple of times. But this was one of the things that we actually agreed before getting to the van life.
We did came to this natural area, parking spot, and even weather is a bit crappy, gloomy, it was nice to try because even here it's rain, you can still see the surroundings, so it's not like in Norway when it rains you cannot see anything. But it was our tiny driving day, and now we are here sheltering the rain, and there's zero reception on our phones, so no internet time, and that's a good time to edit some fantastic videos. So I think we will just boil some hot tea and shelter the rain this day here, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather is better next day, and then we can go do some little exploring and hiking around this area. It's beautiful. We can see the gorgeous views from our windshield. Even in the rain, this is really beautiful. It reminds us very much from Romania, because weather is cold and there's these fields and valleys.
Yes, and the weather forecast actually failed on us. It promised us plus 20ish,
Yeah.
and it's plus 10ish. So not luck for weather for us.
Yeah. But we are very aware of that we are in the North Spain, and it can be get kind of coldish here sometimes.
And we are also in the mountain area, so
Yeah.
it can get cold and bad weathers.
Yeah.
And it's autumn time, or almost
Soon
winter. Yes, going for walk actually Pulla, because he's been anxious because of all those
Sheepos.
yes around our van.
Yeah. scenery here, it's amazing. Look.
There is actually Spanish horses, and there's a lot of sheepos as we saw last time. The whole hill is full of sheepos, and there was goats and a couple of eagles. So pretty damn awesome evening we have here with Sarah. There are quite many wild horses in Spain, and you can see them here in wild. They are just they are here, and that's it. We have to go back actually because it's rain and our van is there in the rain, and we are here where it's not yet rainy. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Bye bye.
Epic wild camping spot. We have a horses, beautiful surroundings, and our home there in a beautiful spot. It's a bit nippy and cold weather though, so it has been raining quite a lot. But breathtaking views. Those cattle have like bells around their neck, so it makes that clicking sound, so I'm not sure if you can hear me, but this is amazing. It has been raining the whole day. We have been sheltering the rain inside of the van, but now the weather cleared out, so we can admire the little bit of sunset and horses and meadows. And now the big horse is approaching me. Yeah. Whoa. After a one rainy day, living in a van, the reality is like this. Our carpet, our rug is totally muddy, and our boots, and we don't identify ourselves that dirty people, but never ever we could have like a white interior van or white rugs or something, because real life, ta-da!
These are actually logs that we collected from Norway, I think. It was middle of nowhere and we just collected them from trees that are just there. Yeah, and now we are out of firewood for our wood stove, so we can actually cut those to pieces and so we can use them to heat our van because it's so cold. And of course you're out of battery right when you start the work.
The woodwork is done. Jenny did excellent chopping those little fire logs. It's pitch black outside already. Maybe watch a movie?
Yes, we have actually one series, last episode that we haven't watched.
Yeah, for all mankind, the NASA, the moon landing series.
Yes, but after that we don't have any movies or series anymore.
Yeah.
And yeah, might be that next time we get new series or movies when we get back to the Nordics.
Yeah, we have to adapt. It's sometimes a bit tricky, for example now, because it was whole day raining and everything got soaking wet when we go outside, and there's no reception on our cell phones, and it can get kinda not claustrophobic, but
yeah. For example, today we didn't actually do nothing, just went for a couple of short walks with Pulla, so
yeah.
No major hiking or anything.
Nope.
So on those days it's good to have some enjoyment.
Yeah.
So movies, I have some offline games in my phone. When you're living in a van, it's not constant moving or constant doing something or
yeah.
constant of doing nothing. Of course it's really good skill to do nothing. But of course, people tend to be active, so why wouldn't be filling our void with something?
Yeah, that's true.
And we don't go work for 8 hours a day. So something like that.
Yeah. And also just vlogging and making these videos. It's also a good hobby and it takes time, so it's something we really enjoy.